Hey there. So once you have a practice where you connect with spirit, you know that you can tap in for your own benefit. You can ask for healing, you can receive guidance, you can have a place where you spend time with yourself and in a sacred space connecting with spirit. It reduces stress, helps you connect with your heart, and allows you to feel more tapped in to what you're here to do. Once you're there, you can really begin to help other people and offer your service in conjunction with spirit to help people on the planet. And we need you right now. We need you to be doing that. So I want to talk today about how we can pretty easily and quickly respond to the needs on the planet through the simple spirit practices that we have come to know and learn and do on a regular basis. A lot of folks right now don't know what to do when there's a problem, a crisis, something tragic happens on the planet. People go into panic. They get very emotional and they get worked up and they don't know what to do. And I can understand the emotional reaction because I have that reaction too sometimes. But what I've learned to do is turn my reaction into a response. Because now that I know how to connect with spirit, and I have a process and a protocol, which I've been teaching you to connect with spirit, I don't have to wonder what should I do or stay in that fear-based or emotional reaction anymore. And that's what I want for you. I want you to know what you can do when you're needed, or what you can do when you're feeling crazy about what's going on the planet. So, a spirit practice for today, for this week, and for whenever you need it is to go into the place that you have in your home that you connect with spirit, your sacred place. And if you don't have one, there's a video on it in this playlist. Go to your sacred space and do what you normally do. If you light a candle, light some incense, put on calm music, do those things, whatever you normally do. And then spend 3 to 5 minutes, more if you'd like, doing your breathing and your grounding. You want to move yourself into a calm place and allow yourself first, your own heart and your own body, to come into its center. Now, some days that takes 2 minutes and some days it takes 10. Give yourself the time that you need to do that. And then from there, you have a few choices as to what you want to do to help the planet. I'm going to suggest that you put your palms up and offer gratitude for the energy that runs through you. I'm going to suggest that you ask for the blessings of the divine, the blessings of your guides, the blessing of spirit to move through you as you make this offering or this gesture or this prayer or this blessing for the planet. And once you do that, inviting spirit in, take a few breaths and choose what you'd like to do for the planet. Would you like to light a candle and visualize love surrounding the planet? Would you like to sing a song or sing a chant from your heart into the heart of the planet? Would you like to journey? If you do the shamanic journey practice, is there something that you want to journey on or journey for? Now, all of these suggestions apply to anything that could be happening on the planet. If there was a shooting or a tragedy at a school, at a church, at a synagogue, something of that nature, you can apply what I just shared with you to that. You sit down, you take your breaths, you bring yourself into a centered place, and then you either light a candle, sing a song, do some journey work, or send love to the planet. If it is a particular person who has been hurt and you want to hold space for them, it's the same process. Breathe, center yourself, and either light a candle for them, send love to them, do a journey for them. If you're a Reiki practitioner, you can do absentee Reiki for them. Any of these techniques that you know, any of these practices that you know can be utilized to help the planet. If you are a journeyer or if you aren't a journeyer and you talk and communicate with your guides, your helpers, and your allies, you can open up the space in the way that I just described and offer to them your wish to help. And journey to them or talk to them and ask them either to do the help through you and for the planet, or ask them for guidance on what you need to do to help. So, when you do that, you will receive information or you will witness information and healing as it needs to happen. So you've got some choices here. We started with breathing. Well, deciding that we want to do something to help the planet. There's a crisis, a situation, something tragic that happens, a landslide, something that is environmental that happens. It doesn't matter what it is. You have your emotional reaction, and then you decide to turn it into a response. You sit down in your sacred space, you breathe, you light your candles, you do whatever you normally do, and then spend 3 to 5 minutes coming into your center with a grounding exercise. You know where to find them if you need them. And then you either light a candle, sing a song, send love, or do journey work and talk to your guides. Ask them what's going to be most helpful. Ask them to work through you to help the planet. And then, as always, take some notes about your experience. And then you can bring that experience into the group, and we can talk about it on one of our live sessions. Okay. That's your spirit practice for this week. Of course, at any point in time, you can do any spirit practice that you want. There's plenty of them in the playlist for you. But that's our focus for this week. How can we help and support people and the planet at this time? Okay, after you've taken the opportunity to go through this, come on over to the Facebook group. Let me know if you have questions, and let me know what you're planning on focusing on with this spirit practice for the upcoming week. All right, I'll see you soon.